Hello. So, yeah. So remember last time when I did one of the Dazzling's Gonna Fall in? Well, in that video, Sonata won. But, as much as that video did so well, I thought about putting Adagio Dazzle in against the Fallen. So yeah, let's start. So I might explain a little bit of their origins. Yeah, just a little bit, because I don't want to make this video too long. Adagio Dazzle is one of the Dazzlings, of course, and she's basically the, I don't know why, but she always seemed to be like the Ichi of the Dazzlings. Yeah, she's like the kingpin of the Dazzlings. And the Fallen is one of the 7 primes. You could probably tell about of his origins in our previous video. Anyway, let's look at their power output. What are their abilities? For the Fallen, I can remember him able to teleport and use telekinesis. And that's basically what I have for Fallen, because he doesn't really have too much of abilities. And Adagio, technically we're using her siren form, which is more powerful than her base form. Now, like the Dazzlings, like I said from my previous video for Sonata, Adagio, she fires a red, she shoots a red beam, no really, like a red beam. I don't know where, but she can shoot out a red laser beam, can fly, because of course she can, and summon her sea dragon form. Not like form, but like summon her sea dragon persona. That's apparently what they have. Yeah, if you guys have actually watched the show and seen like these straight sea dragons that they come out, and yeah, that's what it is. Alright, now their feats, I can also consider them to be feats, but let me explain. So, the red beam, I have heard about the red beam being like planet destroying power. And I was like, oh my god, are they really like planet level or something? Because yes, they did. Because I did see a video in a live about the Dazzlings when they had their siren form, and the red beam can like destroy planets. Especially with Arya's red beam, like it melted a rock within seconds. So I guess you could say that. Now, I don't know about how to actually put their power output, because Fallen, he is technically also a planet destroyer, except this time he has to use the machine called the Star Harvester in order to destroy, well, suns. Alright, so I guess you might say that both Adagio and the Fallen both have planet destroying power. Okay, but oh my god, and I completely forgot about the intelligence feats in my previous video. How smart are they? Well, I don't know if I actually watched the movie or not, but the Fallen, he knows about the Matrix of Leadership, and he knows exactly where it's hidden, and knows where it's kept. He knows about the teenage boy named Sam, because he had the magic of leadership. He was planning to resurrect Optimus from the dead. Seriously, how smart are they? Adagio? Yeah, I do consider her to be smarter than the Fallen, because thinking about it, if she's like the kingpin / me of the Dazzlings, then she must have some sort of intelligence feats going up that possibly, potentially make her smarter than the Fallen. Alright, now, this is where we get to interesting stuff. What about their weapons? Their actual weapons. Now, Adagio, let me explain everything again. Adagio does, even though Adagio does shoot a red beam that could fly, however, the red beam is not really considered as a weapon. And the Fallen definitely does have weapons. He holds a staff. And I'm not sure if that's even considered a weapon, but the Star Harvester destroys stars. So, yeah. Now, for speed, that's kind of a bit different. See, here's a fact about the Fallen. Since the Fallen can teleport, this makes him faster. Because, you know, like most other characters that can teleport, they're basically traveling through time. However, since the Dazzlings are sirens, and then they basically, well, sea ponies, they might have the potential to swim efficiently. I'm not sure. So it really does seem like that it can go either way. Adagio and the Fallen does have similar abilities, and they have a similar attack potency. However, if I was to do other categories in that short, like strength, speed, endurance, hexes, abilities, speed, even though I mentioned that earlier, IQ, battle IQ, the majority of it will be Adagio. Rip the Fallen again, because Adagio is still coming on the top. Not gonna lie, I do like the Fallen, and I do like both of these characters. I do like the concept of each character, but the Fallen just, despite how intimidating or menacing he looks, he's still, because all it takes to kill the Fallen was a jet-powered Optimus Prime, and the way and how much effort it took to take down the Dazzlings, even though not kill them, is by a giant unicorn. And like I mentioned in my previous video last night, the Fallen does not possess such abilities like the giant unicorn. So yeah, might as well give my win to Adagio Dazzle. Adagio Dazzle wins. But what do you think who would win?